What's up, everybody out there? I hope everyone's having a great evening. I just got off of work, a little tired, but not so tired that I couldn't get this message out to everybody, okay? I felt in my heart to share this with everybody, so that's just what I'm going to do. I got a really good response from the first video that I made of this new series called Word of the Day. If you haven't seen the first episode regarding There's a Season for Everything, I suggest that you go to the playlist and watch that first episode, okay? So today is the second installment of that series, and it's going to be titled Choose Your Words Wisely. And I'm going to be reading from my iPad here. I also have a physical Bible as well, just in case this acts up. But I'm reading out of Proverbs 18:21, okay? Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Okay, just one verse out of Proverbs 18. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna go ahead and explain to everybody what this means. Okay, look, you know, people talk to people every single day. We say things. Sometimes we may not mean the things that we say, but basically what this is saying is, every word that comes out of your mouth has the potential to speak life or speak curses and death over somebody, okay? The saying, sticks and stones can break my bones, but words will never hurt me, is a lie from the pit of hell, because words can hurt people. We've all seen it. There are cases of high school students committing suicide because they were getting bullied, getting picked on. A lot of it is verbal abuse. I see it all the time. We see it on the news. We probably even know people personally who have been bullied, just from verbal abuses. You know what I'm saying? It's a very serious issue within society, okay? I know people who mean well, but they say things that another person may not, necessarily know that whether they're serious or not, okay? I know people who like to play around and who like to joke and who just say things unconsciously without thinking about whether or not that's going to hurt that person, because, the fact is some words stick to you like glue and you just can't let them go, and they just bother you all the time, okay? This is a prime example. It says death and life are in the power of the tongue, okay? So by me saying that there are teenagers out there who have committed suicide from getting bullied, that just goes to show you that death is in the tongue. You can speak death over somebody. Like, a person can only take so much clowning, so much joking, so much just put down. And if you're a person who spends most of your time doing that, causing trouble and commotion and just ruckus, and you just make it a priority to just put somebody down, then I highly recommend that you really look in the mirror and that you check yourself, okay? Because nobody deserves to be talked down on. Nobody deserves to be disrespected, okay? You don't call anybody out of their names. You just don't say things to hurt people, because words can hurt people. This is saying that death is in the power of the tongue. But on the other side of the spectrum, it's also saying that life in the tongue as well. The tongue possesses the power of life. Now, what does this mean? This means that, there are some people who live a dark life and they don't have anybody to lift them up, and being the nice person that you are, potentially, you could speak words of encouragement into that person's life. You can speak words of just tell them things to pick them up when they're feeling down, to motivate them to be better, things like that, to bring somebody out of a pit, with your words is basically what this is saying, okay? Like, if you're a positive person and you spend most of your time giving motivational speeches or telling people, hey, be the best that you can be, you can do it, I believe in you. And when you tell people that over and over and over, you're going to build their self-esteem. You're going to build, their courage naturally, and they're going to blossom into something beautiful, all because you chose your words wisely. You chose not to put people down, but you chose to uplift people. You chose not to joke, but you chose to motivate. And there's just so many people in the world who just choose their words so loosely with no regards to anybody's feelings. Okay, now I know what they say, oh, this is a sensitive society and they need to get tough and they need to get hardened up. But look, let me tell you something. Yeah, you know, some people may be overly sensitive, but you have complete control over what you say, and you know whether your words are going to speak life or speak death over somebody. If your words are hurting somebody, then you really need to take 2 steps back and just say, you know, would you want somebody saying that to you? Would you want somebody saying these type of things to your loved ones? I don't think so. Nobody wants that. We all want people to encourage our friends and our family and our loved ones. Why not give that same encouragement that you want your loved ones to have for somebody else? It's so easy to tear people down. It's very easy. But it takes a real person with a big heart to just, you know, put all of that aside and speak life into somebody's life. Okay, so the take-home message is this: you know, be positive. Be positive all the time, not just sometimes, all the time. Choose your words wisely. Whether you're thinking about that person's feelings at that moment is something that you need to think about before you open your mouth. And that's the problem with people. A lot of people speak before they even open their mouths. And then when it's already out there, it's already out there, okay? And there's nothing you can do to take it back. But you can go from that day forward and change the way that you think so you can articulate the words that come out of your mouth. So maybe in fact that you could uplift somebody and speak life into their life, because nobody wants to speak death over somebody. At least I hope to God not. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'm trying to keep these as short as possible, at least under 10 minutes or so. I'm at about 7 minutes, but hey, it worked out. Be sure to comment down below any content that you guys want to see. I will be making at least 1 or 2 of these videos a week. If I feel led to make more, I will. But I just really felt the need to make this in particular video for everybody to just meditate on, because you may have an attitude and you may have needed to hear this. You know, you may have said something to somebody and you may have needed to hear this, you know, just to maybe apologize or to have a fresh start, whatever the case may be. So I hope everyone has a blessed night. I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys enjoy. Peace.